What's up guys, and welcome to the second episode of my Road to Full Sirenic via Ascension series. Again, I must continue to keep apologising for the time between episodes, and there is no valid reason for that this time, but yeah, I've got to face up to it. I was just lazy and unmotivated after several unfavourable events involving the market prices of certain things I happen to own. But yeah, here it is, and as a taster, let me just tell you that it was an even better episode than the previous episode. Yes, who would have thought, right? After such a lucky episode, the last thing I would have expected was to get even luckier, but I did, if only slightly. Just to recap though, the goal for this series is to get enough scales to make a full set of Sirenic armor by only killing the legions, which are mini bosses within the Ascension monastery that require level 95 Slayer to kill. The only rules are to kill legions for the scales, only use your own cash or items, and to follow the general game rules. And a sort of unofficial fourth rule for this episode, well for all episodes, is to keep all of them short and to the point. So let's get right into the episode, where once again I made two bows. First of all, I'd just like to mention that Twitch stream I did on Wednesday or so, where I got so many people watching and supporting me while getting insanely lucky, guys, insanely lucky at the same time. I got the Primus Signet around a month ago, and then I'd stopped since then, so I decided to go for it this time and stream it at the same time, because I got a new laptop, if you guys didn't know, and I managed to get all 5 of the remaining Signets, and also make the bow by the end of the stream, which is only around 3.5 hours long. And what's more, I got the Secundus Signet of the first kill of the stream. It was absolutely insane, and I had so much fun, and I'll never forget the good memories I got from it. Thank you so much to all of you that watched, and I'm glad that you enjoyed those 5 Signets as much as I did. A viewer called X Dreams or something like that wanted me to say that he was sexy and that it would make his day, so here it is. Yeah, I hope it makes your day, mate, because you, along with the rest that watched, certainly made mine. And then I did some more streaming for the second bow, which didn't turn out quite as lucky as the first, but it's still very lucky. Something funny was that I got half the Signets off stream, and all of them were expensive, but when I was streaming I always turned out to be lucky, so I'll definitely stream it whenever I can in the future. I also kept dying at Tertius on stream, which wasn't great, but yeah, as soon as I started streaming it again I got the Signet, so yay! Which also happened to be the last one I needed for the bow. You may have seen the stream earlier today when I was making it. Unfortunately, things did start to go downhill, and it turned out to be the complete opposite in terms of the mood and what happened. Complete opposite of the other stream I did on Tuesday. But hey, that's life, and I'm just trying to put it out of my mind. That's just the way things are, and I've learned a few valuable lessons along the way. So it's time to move on from it. But I must say sorry to everyone that was watching, and hopefully I'll stream the same thing again, doing the same thing, but much more positively. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say here, and I hope you appreciate what I'm trying to say. Back on topic, and now we have the lovely statistics to tinker around with. So the third crossbow was the big one yet again. Well, not yet again, it's a new record now, for the least number of keys used at just 181. So extremely lucky yet again. And after subtracting the 108.7 mil I spent on the keys and the dragon crossbow put together from the 194 mil I got from selling the bow, we have a whopping 85 mil profit right there. The fourth crossbow was not quite at the same level, but nonetheless I made a huge 66.6 mil profit. Who knows, if I hadn't died at Tertius like 10 times, I might have brought down the keys I used a lot, but it still amazes me how much I've been racking up the Signets and profits ever since my Road to Ascension crossbow series, where I spent almost 6 months to make 1 crossbow, and now I made 4 after that. And I also made a huge loss during that series. But I'm sure as hell not complaining whatsoever, because you can clearly tell that the number of keys per Signet and the keys per bow is insanely less than the official average now, almost half of it, as you can see. Finally, let's get back down to earth and look at our primary objective. And yes, Signet hunting is not our primary objective, guys. I'm sorry if I lulled you into thinking that after all this hyperactive talking, but yeah. Check this out for a mind-blowing statistic, right? Are you ready? So, over the course of this episode, I've got 12 Signets, okay? Obviously needed to make 2 crossbows. 6 signets per crossbow. But I also got 12 Sirenic scales. That's it. Mind-blowing, isn't it? No? Aw, well it is for me, because according to Jagex, the signets are meant to be around 8 times as rare as the scales, so I either got insanely lucky with the signets or insanely unlucky with the scales, or both. Or Jagex just got it all wrong, which just seems to be the most likely outcome. I bet everyone just agrees with that one, with that line. Anyways guys, that's it for the episode. I'm not going to be making another episode in the series until after my exams in June, so I just wanted to let you guys know about that. I should probably also stock up on a lot of cash before I dive in again, because I have a gut feeling that the bad bow, because of the law of averages, is just round the corner. But anyway, thanks again for watching guys, and I hope you enjoyed this wonderfully lucky episode. Judging by the 39% progress to my goal, it'll take around 5 episodes in total for the series to be completed, so plenty more to look forward to. Oh yeah.